tell you the story of two best friends who found themselves embarking on an unexpected journey. The story starts at the ripe old age of 14 years old in a high school far, far away. In Wigan. They joked of greatness, but one of them couldn't control his lateness. They lost sight of their goals and worked for some real assholes. In a supermarket chain, they found nothing but pain. They were unfulfilled, so in their minds they drilled visions of success, but with their laziness they had to confess that they wanted to build, so in their minds they filled images of greatness and left behind the lateness. So they fought limb for limb to open up their own gym. This is the story of Connor and Jake, who wanted to make you laugh, chuckle, giggle and shake. With a smile on your face and a gym with taste, we are opening with 50, so join with haste.
Yeah, man. That's how you start a podcast.
Welcome to episode 5 of the Eden Podcast with Connor and Jake. And it's that time in between Christmas and New Year.
We're not going to address how strange of an opening that is.
No, we're just going to crack on.
Just roll with it, yeah.
We'll just roll with
have
that.
a little festive joke with everybody out there, though.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
And it links in with what the podcast is going to be about today. And we wanted to tell you a little bit about our story of building Eden. Now that we're so goddamn close to opening up.
I can smell it.
I can smell it. I can taste it. So we're a month away from opening, and our waiting list is live.
Yep.
And we are opening up
right now.
And we are only opening up to a select few people, that being 50 people, who are going to get the value of their lifetime. No other gym is going to give you what we're giving you if you sign up with us and become part of our day one, as we are calling it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we're going to go with day one. I think that's a cool title.
Yep.
Maybe get some t-shirts made up for people. I don't know, maybe some customised giveaways for day one members.
Damn right, gift boxes.
Yeah, man.
So
we're going to talk history on this one, right?
Yeah.
History. It's going to be a short one. We're not going to bore you guys to death with a blow, of our lives. We're just going to keep it short. We're going to keep it Eden related.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about going way back. We're going to bring it to where we are right now.
So we were 14 years old and we first started training in the high school gym.
Yeah.
And we joked a little bit about opening up a gym one day. How serious we were, no idea.
Yeah.
We didn't have a clue what we were doing.
Nope.
And we were literally just training, right?
Yeah.
So that's 14 years old.
Yeah, at that point it was very much an idea.
Yeah.
No intent, no plans, no nothing, just some guys joking.
Yeah. We then move away from high school and we get into college, and I never turn up to college, ever. I take Jake away from college a lot.
Yep.
And then we lose sight completely on what we want to do. We both end up working in retail.
Mm-hmm.
I was destined to never work in retail.
No, you was destined to never be employed.
Yeah.
let's not dust over that. You was destined to never be employed.
Yeah, I was a mix of getting sacked, not passing probationary periods, getting warnings. I was destined to work for myself, so...
Yeah. I was a little more disciplined with that.
Yeah, a lot more.
Yeah, well, a lot more, yeah. I survived for a lot longer, unfortunately.
Yeah. So then I obviously moved into the personal training world and went self-employed, and I still never thought I'd open up a gym. Not with any real goal in mind to do it.
Yeah.
And obviously you were at Nando's, managing there.
I was indeed. Great job, loved it.
Yeah.
Did it for a few years.
And I took advantage of the discount. Or free meals.
All above board, Nando's. Don't worry.
Yeah, not that it can know nothing now. But yeah. So and personal training, Jake's in Nando's, and then we start a company called the Strength Kitchen, which a lot of people know about, which was the greatest meal prep in the country. Unfortunately, we didn't put the money behind it to get it out into more hands.
Yep.
But ultimately, it's brilliant.
Yep.
So that taught us a lot about business, and then moving forward, we then start.
God damn it.
Oh fuck. So this is at Jake's house, and
Jake's house has just ruined the podcast.
fuck it. Right, Jake's off the team. So we run the Strength Kitchen, and then we hit that on the head because we start moving into opening up Eden. Now Eden was this quick idea, essentially, that moved quick again.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it started quick, it's moved quick, and a lot of shit went wrong
Yep.
fast.
Yeah, we learned a lot from our first business. A lot. We made a lot of mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Like we said, we didn't invest properly. You know, we didn't maybe give it the time that we should have, the respect that we should have.
Mm-hmm.
Still managed to provide a great service. However, like I said, we learned a lot from our mistakes.
Yeah.
And probably a little bit naively thought that we've kind of made our mistakes.
Yeah.
Just because, you know, you're fresh, you're in the moment, it feels that way. And then starting this process, right, with Eden,
Yeah.
we then realised all over again that we don't know shit.
Essentially. And everything's just a massive learning curve. And the thing it's so exciting to do, it's so stressful. And a few of them stresses that came in pretty quick is when we were starting Eden and we were looking at facilities to build Eden in, we lost the first one that we had.
Yeah.
And it was
In our eyes, that was a perfect unit. It was
Yeah.
the one and only unit.
Yeah.
It was the greatest thing ever. And sort of losing that space that we had in our mind, we built visions of it and everything. And that was kind of took away from us, and that was probably a low point for me personally, anyway.
because we're so far in,
Yeah.
and it wasted
Yeah,
months.
and I think there's a kind of you have to go and tell people as well that you care about, that have got your best interests. You know, going for me at the moment, everybody in my family and friends and stuff, all they ask about is the gym.
Yeah.
So, you know, for me to be obviously optimistic, as I should be, and be like, you know, it's coming, this is happening, and then all of a sudden be like, oh, we're back at square one.
Yeah, it's like
Don't
we're
it?
putting our life on the line.
Yeah.
By the way, fuck, it's not there now. We need to start again, and now we're behind, and now even more's on the line because we're in the worst position.
Yeah.
It all kind of went like that. But thankfully, we found another place pretty quick after that. And we got a lot of help from our mentor, Gareth, and his
He's actually
boys.
on the next podcast as well, Gareth.
He is, indeed. Look forward to that one because it's going to be full of gems. So we got a lot of help, moved it forward pretty quick. And then it was an uphill battle from there of moving it forward fast.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't happen
Nope.
at all.
Nope.
It gets set back and set back and set back, and people don't send emails, and you're waiting and you're waiting and waiting.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are out of your hands that you kind of have to accept and be okay with, so that you don't lose your mind and lose your patience with other people as well, which is very hard.
Yep.
There's a hell of a lot of processes to go through, and unfortunately, all we can do is sign that document, send that email, make that phone call, and then it's down to these other people to do the work behind the scenes that gets this gym open.
Absolutely.
And coming to terms with that is quite difficult. Say, there's a couple of people who I'd like to think we go out there and we do what we say we're going to do. So, you know, it's difficult waiting on other people when they maybe don't have, and rightly so, they don't have the same interest in the gym that we have. Why would they? And it'd also be crazy for us to expect them to have the same level of interest.
Yeah.
But it still is hard to take at the time.
And at this point, we're up talking the gym, or we're going to be open in October.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, by the way, we're going to be open in November. It's not going to be November now, it's going to be December.
Yeah, and then December, nobody works in December.
Yeah.
It's going to be January.
Wait a second, planning permission goes to shit. We've got to go around an entire circle and tick boxes. Oh, look at that, we're now opening February.
But February is the day.
February's the date now, and we've overcome and conquered all this fucking shit.
Yeah.
And now we've finally got it ready. So we're excited for that. And like I say, within that whole process, I know a few people have been asking. I got a few messages recently saying, I thought there was 3 of you in this whole thing, and we don't want to go into that too much, but we'll gloss over it. And there were 3 of us. There's now just myself and Jake running Eden, and we're going to be doing an absolutely insane job of it.
Yep.
Nothing will change from that point. Nothing will change from a service point of view. Things are only going to get better. Yeah. And we've now got a nice team of PTs with us as well, who are going to be joining at opening with us and developing a high level of service within Eden. So
should we wrap it up? Maybe address the 50?
50.
The 50.
Yeah, I'm
50's a
excited,
big number
man.
for us. It's my
Yeah.
new favourite number.
It's my new favourite number as well. So we don't want to overload the gym too much, and we don't want to overload the members and get
This has
crowded
been a
quick.
very selfish podcast, this one.
Very selfish.
We'll hold
Fuck
our
it.
hands up to that.
Yeah, but you need to hear this. So we'll open up with 50 people, and within these 50, we're giving as much value as we physically can think of, and what we can actually give away. And we're going over and above to do this as well. So 50 people, the gym's not going to be crowded. The level of service is going to be insane. Everybody who signs up is getting our absolute full-end package. You're getting free personal training session. You're getting your own gift box. You're getting a pre-opening tour of the gym, and etc. etc. So we will have a link for that where you can sign up for pre-sale, and this will be the only ever sale that
Yeah.
Eden do.
I think maybe we should just address that for a little minute, because
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people say that. There's a lot of, you know,
Yeah,
the last
marketing
sale
tactics.
or whatever. This is the only sale that this gym will ever have.
Yeah.
We might sell products cheaper. Maybe we'll have a book or something that we're selling cheap. In terms of actual membership,
Yeah.
this is the only time that you can get it cheaper than the normal RRP price.
Yeah.
The only time.
And the reason for that is because we believe in our product and we believe in the price, and there's no way in hell we're going cheaper on this. We want you to value it, and we want us to value you.
Yeah.
So we want to go hand in hand with what we're worth and what we know it's worth investing into.
We want to over deliver, give amazing value.
Yeah.
We want it to be accessible. We don't want to charge you, crazy money for it. We want to have regular people in there. It's not exclusive for people who have got a lot of money.
No,
If you
definitely not.
value this product, which you will,
You're going to want
can
it.
afford to pay for it.
Damn right you can.
Yeah.
So in terms of, I know a lot of people ask about price and how membership works and all these things. Let's put it this way. Obviously you can find out how much the membership price is now without us telling you on the podcast. But in a nutshell, you can get a full gym membership, which is a high-end premium facility. You can get your very own personal nutrition coach. You can get unlimited group training sessions. You get access to Arcadia, our membership portal, where you will have your progress updates and contact with your coach and your calendar scheduling and your membership, what's the word for that? You'll be able to mess around with your membership,
Yeah.
change it round, everything like that. So within all that, you're laughing.
Yeah.
And within all that, it's still cheaper than a personal training session per week.
Yep.
Now, coming from someone who sold personal training for 5 years, and now we're offering this service that absolutely knocks that out of the water for cheaper, I'm confident that you're going to want in.
You feel like you've been under delivering for years. now.
Massively. I should be charging double, triple now. So we've priced it correctly. We've probably underpriced it for what
Yeah,
we're valuing,
I
but
think we have.
we want to over deliver.
Yeah, we've done that for a reason.
Yeah.
We're not idiots.
Yeah,
Ish.
absolutely. Yeah. So, like I said, Eden's waiting list is live, pre-sales live. We're going to put a link to this everywhere that we possibly can,
Yep.
so you can get your name down. And like I said, there's only 50 spots.
50.
If you miss the 50, you're out,
50.
and you're going to wait.
50. I'm just going to keep saying it. Right. Should we call it a day there?
Yeah, I feel that's enough. We didn't want to hammer you too much.
No, we know it's the festive period. Everybody's busy. They're going out. They're getting drunk. They're going to Christmas markets. Whatever you're doing, spending time with family and friends. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Get ready for January.
Yeah.
Let's get back on it, as everybody says.
I'm right. If we give you
Cliches.
one bit of advice for the new year, is save your money in January of signing up to a new gym, and save your money February for Eden.
50.